So, hi, good evening, girls. Welcome to our class, LMS BIP AK3B. All right. So, again, actually, both of you are in AK4 already, but we are just going to finish the last three topics that we had from the book so that we could say that we finished the book cover to cover. Okay. So, let's do it quick. So, in here, yesterday, Bowling and I were able to continue discussing about Unit 8 things we use, focusing in lesson 2 school supplies. All right. So as you know, all right, we were also able to review all right, the use of some and any, all right? So again, some and any are both used when we are referring into plural form, all right? Connu, only in plural form. Some, we use some for passive and affirmative sentences, all right? Like if you could still remember, as I reminded Bowling, like on vegetable, I want some tomatoes, right? In here, there were some glue sticks on the bookshelf. Now, if on the other hand, we use any, all right, as a reference for something that is in negative form. Weren't. There weren't any glue sticks on the wall. And of course, we use any if we are asking question. All right. So just a review with this one. Let's have this warm up song as a reference entitled Were There Any? All right. So listen.
Everybody up. Student Book 3, page 74. Lesson 2. Art Supplies. A.
There were.
6.
Were there any pencil sharpeners on the desk?
Please excuse
Yes,
me
there were.
because I didn't notice that the audio is for.
Page 75. D. Sing.
All right. There you go.
Were there any?
Were there any glue sticks on the bookshelf?
Yes, there were some glue sticks on the bookshelf.
Were there any glue sticks on the wall?
No, there weren't any glue sticks on the wall. They were on the bookshelf.
Were there any scissors on the desk?
Yes, there were some scissors on the desk.
Were there any scissors on the wall?
No, there weren't any scissors on the wall. They were on the desk.
Were there any paintbrushes on the table?
Yes, there were some paintbrushes on the table.
Were there any paintbrushes on the wall?
No, there weren't any paintbrushes on the wall. They were on the table.
All right, so that's the summary. So also not just reviewing the vocabulary, but also from the lesson yesterday, we were also able to, focus on the preposition of place. But what we have in here is only the on. All right, if you could still remember the preposition on, in, under, by. All right, so that's the simplest way to review the preposition. Now, now that both of you are here already, I want to both of you to make at least five, all right, five examples for this one. All right, you know how it works. I spy with my little eye, something beginning with letter. You could also say the color. You could also tell the size, or you could also say, what do you use it for? So you could choose the color, the size, is it big, is it small? Or you could also say, what do you use it for? All right. So these are all the vocabularies that we had when we talked about the school supplies. Let's talk about Tuiman. Tuiman, can you make a simple challenge for Baoling?
I spy with my letter I something beginning with letter S and its color green. Uh, uh, it
What do you use it for? I use it to.
use it to cut.
All right. Let me ask Baoling. You have any idea what is it? It's
Use
it's
scissors.
scissors. All right. Let's hear it from Tuiman. Tuiman, is that right?
Yes.
All right. Let's hear it from Baoling. Baoling, how about you?
I spy with my letter I something beginning with letter C
Okay.
and its color
Color. Letter C and its color. Sorry. Mosey.
is
Baoling. What?
orange
All right. Orange.
and its color is
Color. It's
orange.
orange. And what do you use it for? What do you use it for? Letter C and it's orange. I use it for my math
My
homeworks.
homework
Mm. Let me ask Tuiman. 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 All right. Can you guess what are we looking for?
is calculator.
Wow, impressive. Good. Is that right, Baoleng?
Yes.
Correct? Okay, all right. So enable for us not to spend too much time on this one because I want to start in AK for next meeting. I just want to ask both of you simultaneously. All right, no need to remind you. Bowling three man, bowling three man. It goes like that. Okay. So let's start with Tuiman. What is it?
Stapler. Pencil. So calculator.
You're going to answer simultaneously. Bowling,
Magazine.
Tuiman,
Notebook. Pencil.
Tuiman.
Pen. Paper clip.
What's this one? Gl Globe. All right. Bowling. This one is, what do we call this?
Lunchbox.
Lunchbox. All right. By the way, girls, this is also called watercolor. Watercolor because we add water and enable for us to use it or we can use it. Now, how about this one? To Iman?
Folder.
Tuiman, oh, you answer 5. 1. All right, next. Tuiman.
Dish, dictionary, dictionary,
This one. This blue thing right here.
ruler,
How about the yellow thing at the bottom?
paintbrush,
All right, and this one?
highlight,
Highlighter. Highlighter. All right, finish it up, Bowling.
eraser,
Mm,
pen sharpener, water bottle,
all right, this one.
pen, crayon, backpack, book, glue stick,
This one.
po-
Pose.
poster,
And lastly, we have
paper,
paper. All right, so that's the summary of all the vocabulary about preposition up. With focusing into the school supplies. Now, this is the homework that I gave for Bowling. Bowling with this one. So we are going to continue the topic that we're discussing. So in here, I want Bowling to make 2 sentences using some and using any. Were there were some and there weren't any. So we have already one example. There were some cars on the sofa. There weren't any dogs next to the sofa. Any dogs. There weren't any dogs. How about this one? Bowling, make a sentence.
the where some
There
soccer
were some
some soccer balls,
All right. Is it some or a?
some of soccer balls,
All right. Actually, it's going to be there was. There was a soccer ball on the chair. This one.
so there weren't any
Mm.
cat
There weren't any
on
cat
next to the chair.
next to the chair. Okay, good. How about Tweetman? Are there any? All right. Tweetman, are there any rulers on the desk? Are there any rulers on the desk or on the table?
No,
No, there.
no, there are.
No, there. Negative. No,
No
there.
reason.
No, there weren't. Where are they?
They
There were
they were uh
in
in park.
in the box. All right. So how about if I ask Bowling? Bowling, were there any books on the bookcase? Bowling, were there any books on the bookcase?
Yes, they will.
Yes, there were. All right. Bowling, were there any trains on the table? Were there any trains on the table?
No,
No, there.
no, the where
All right. Where are they? Oh, where were they?
they
There were
they were
some trains. Preposition.
some trains
On
under
The
the table.
Roy. All right. Tuiman, were there any pens on the table? Were there any pens on the table?
Yes,
Yes.
where?
Yes, there were. All right. Now, Baoleng, Tuiman, were there any cups on the table? Were there any cups on the table? Cups.
No, they weren't.
Mm.
They were on uh,
In
on in the
book. Bookcase.
bookcase.
All right. Okay. How about Baoling? Baoling, were there any pencils inside a box?
Yes, there were.
Yes, there were. Were there any backpacks on the sofa?
No, there wasn't. There were some
Some
backpack
on
under the table.
under the table. All right. So with that one, it just summarize or give us a hint on when we use some and any. Again, some for anything that is positive or affirmative. Any, we use it for negative or anything that has the word not in here and in question form. And always remember, some and any, we use them only for plural form. All right? Konyo. Because when we are referring into only one, it's not were. Because this is the past tense of are, right? If it's only one, mot, it should be was. Was a or an. Okay? We're using were or where. All right? Were. So this one is were, actually were. Sometimes I get confused too because when you say where, it's the place, when you're asking the place, where is the teacher? This one is there were. All right. So now in here, how about with this?
Oh,
Let's correct
may
these
wow.
sentences. Sorry, to Iman?
May I wow?
All right, sure. Okay, take your time, to Iman. Let's hear it from Baoling. Baoling number 1, please make a sentence for Miss Cha.
They
There
there weren't any uh any scissors on the table.
All right, number 2,
There were some magazines on the chair.
3,
There were
there were.
some there were some posters on the wall.
All right, number 4,
There weren't any broomstick on the chair.
correct. Number 5,
There weren't some dictionary on the bookshelf.
all right, and lastly,
There weren't some
there
calcul-
there were
there were
some.
some calculators on the desk.
All right, perfect. So with this one, we are going to have a look with the story. So the story in here is entitled Let's Clean Up. All right, so with this, teacher is going to read it, and then after that, I hope all right, Tweeman is here. So now with this one, I'll be reading first. Let's clean up. Emma and Julie want to play at the river. Oh no, look at the river. It's dirty. We can't play here. Let's go home. How was your day at the river? Well, it was dirty. There was garbage everywhere. What can we do? Emma and Julie are making posters. How do you spell Saturday? Saturday. Now it's clean. Great job, everybody. All right, so the value of the story is be helpful. As you can see with this one, what they did is they plan. They plan or they're gathered by making a simple poster. So they make a simple announcement for everyone to join the activity in cleaning the river. Okay, so with this one, let's ask to Iman. To Iman, please read the following again. Please read.
Let's clean up. Emma and Julie want to play at the river. Oh no, look at the river. It's dirty. We can
It's dirty. Dirty.
dirty.
Mm.
We can't play here. Let's go home. How was your day at the river? Well, it was dirty. There
Was
was there was garbage
garbage.
everywhere.
Mm.
What can we do? How do you spell Saturday? Saturday. Why?
D-A-Y. All right. Mm.
Now it's clean. Great job, everybody.
All right. So with this one, let's just answer the following question. Emma and Julie were at the beach. Bowling? Emma and Julie were at the beach. Yes or no?
No.
Now, where are they?
They they were
At the
at the
Where are they?
river.
At the river. To Iman, the river was dirty. Is it true? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. Bowling, there were flowers everywhere.
No.
No, what is the correct answer? There were
There were
gar
garbage.
garbage everywhere. Number 4, Emma asked how to spell Saturday. To Iman?
Yes.
Yes, all right. So with this one, girls, as you can see, we are moving too quickly because I want, as what I've said, I just want to finish the book. Now with this one, Baling, let's put a number. So I'll be putting A, B, C, D. Baling, finish it up. Which one do you think is number 1?
Yes.
A, B, C, D. Number 1 will be
D. D.
letter D. All right. Number 2, to Iman, we can't play here. Number 2, to Iman.
C.
All
C.
right. Okay. What can we do? Number 3, Baling.
Letter B.
Sorry.
Letter B.
Letter
A.
A, right? Okay. How do you spell clean? C-L-E-A-N. All right. And then for number 4, to Iman.
Number 4, B.
Of course. Now it's clean. All right. So again, as you can see, when you are making a poster, so poster is something, what did I told you? It could be your favorite artist, favorite singer, favorite cartoon character, or some educational charts. When you say educational charts with the ABCs, all right, with the picture of animal shapes, and sometimes you can make also some poster on your own. So by making use of a poster in a form of an announcement, so it could be very helpful as what they did. So they make their own posters to gather them and clean the river. Now in here, with this one, here are some of the tips that you can do in helping the community. All right, so please read the following. Helping the community. The first one is pick up rubbish wherever you go. All right, so pick up rubbish wherever you go. Of course, this only works especially if you are going to pick up something that quite sanitary. You just don't go pick up somewhere, especially right now. I do understand that not everyone is doing this because it is still pandemic. But anyway, if it's some sort of the wrapper of potato chips, of candy, like that one, so let's be responsible. All right, donate unwanted toys. All right. Um, One of my good friend in Vietnam told me that this is very common in Vietnam, that they are donating it in some sort of charity, or if you don't want to donate it to anyone in modern generation, they are posting it online, and then it's up to you to sell for it in a lower price, of course. With this one is help with yard work for elderly or annual neighbors, right? So of course, now that you are growing, okay, you can help mom and dad or sometimes ongba to clean the yard. Volunteer at community events. Of course, you are too young for this, but of course, in the future, you might try to volunteer at community events. Plant a tree. I think this is a worldwide project. And of course, again, another adult activity is to participate in fundraisers and charity events. Okay. So here are some of the tips in helping the community. So with this one, what do we have here? All right. Give me a second. Okay. So now we can jump into the last part of AK. All right. AK4. All right. So supposedly this is a homework, but still we have a lot of time. Let's make this one an activity. All right. So number one is already done for you. It says in here, I help my grandmother. So that's letter B. All right. How about number two, Bowling? What do you think is the appropriate verb to use?
I
I.
mm,
I blank my goldfish.
I blind my goldfish.
Blank. What is the missing verb? What is the appropriate verb to use? I
Feed.
feed, right? When you say feed, it's like you're giving food. I feed my goldfish. What letter is it? A, B, C, D, E, F, or G?
Letter D.
Letter D. All right. Next one, number three, to Iman.
An animal mother can
An animal Mm. An animal mother can. I will help you. Can
Can protect
can protect her.
her baby.
All right. Letter. Please guide me. What letter is it?
Letter E.
An animal mother can protect her baby with me oy, mother, an animal mother. Letter.
Letter Letter Z.
Letter G, animal. The clue there is an animal and then mother, right? Number 4, I blank my mother. What do you think is the appropriate verb? Take a look at the remaining ones. Which one has the photo of a mother? Baoling?
I hug my mother.
I hug my mother. Letter?
A.
Letter A. Good. Next one. To Iman. I blank the baby.
I ca I take
I
care,
I
take
take
care of
of
the
the
baby.
I take care of the baby. What number is it?
Number
I mean letter. What letter is it?
letter F.
Letter F, right? How about in number 6? I blank my brother the ABCs. Baoleng, what is our appropriate verb for that one? Carry or teach?
I I
I
teach
I
my
teach
brother the A B
I
C.
I teach my brother the ABCs. Letter.
Letter C.
All right. And lastly, finish it up to Iman. I
I I carry my bird.
I carry my bird for letter.
Letter E.
Letter E. All right. So now we are now moving into with this. All right. So the final topic that we're going to do or to deal with tonight is the topic technology. All right. So when we say technology, of course we can imagine a lot of things. Robot, internet, social media. All right. So first, let's watch a video about technology and tell the things you see in the video. All right. So we're going to analyze the video first. Okay, give me a second. I'm just going to fix my audio clip. All right. So as you can see, we are jumping quicker than usual because again, as what I've said, I want to begin the book for next meeting officially in AK4. All right. So in here, let's continue. Watch the video first.
Technology. Dear children, we shall learn the names of technology. Computer, television, camera, calculator, mobile phone,
Actually, not just that, we also have another one from the video clip. All right, from the book. So just what you've seen is just a warm up video regarding technology. So the focus mainly of our topic is this. So give me a second. Where is the video clip? All right, I cannot stay too long with the screen because I'm feeling unwell at the moment. I feel so dizzy. All right. Mm, where is it? Oh, all right. I think they are the same thing. But anyway, we are moving into in here. And the last part in Unit 4, we are going to embrace technology. All right. So as you know, when we deal with technology, they are one of those things that make us our life easier and better, right? So as our grandparents always told us, who can imagine that by simply touching your phone, you can connect with your loved ones in different parts of the world. All right. So technology plays a big role, not just in a smartphone itself, but right now we are using technology. See, even Miss Cha is in the Philippines and you guys are in Vietnam. We still communicate and learn from one another. So, with that, we could say that we benefit a lot when it comes to technology. And by the way, bowling in Japan. So can you imagine three destinations, but we are able to unite because of technology. All right. So the highlight of the praises we've got in here is the first one. We've got here a cell phone. But of course you are familiar with a cell phone, but actually in modern generation, what they use for the word cell phone is not cell phone itself. They call it already a smartphone. Okay, because as a human, or they are comparing it to the ability or the purpose that they come up with, the uses. If you have a smartphone right now or a cell phone in modern generation, you can do anything in here, right? You can text, you can call, you can video call, listen to music, take a photo. All right. So you could also, all right, have your own dictionary. All right. And not just that, they also called it smartphone because from the word itself, it is very smart and convenient. It gives us all the function in just a simple gadget. Everything is in here, right? So another is this one. We have a laptop. I know you're familiar with laptop already. All right. With this one is as what I've said, there are some contexts or there are some books. They also call this a computer. But technically, what I suggest for you not to get confused, you know what a computer looks like, right? We have an activity before. You just simply call this a laptop, not a computer, so that you avoid getting confused with laptop and a computer. Next, we have here, all right. So girls, with this one, we have the what we call digital. we have the word digital TV. All right. So why it is digital? Because once upon a time, way back, if you could ask your parents, mom and dad, they are using an ordinary television or TV wherein they are watching it with, basically black and white. So that's the original television. But since as the generation or technology improved from time to time, they called it digital TV. Right now we can watch, HD to 4K resolution. Now it's colored, right? It's like you are watching the real thing. The same with the cell phone. Right now we also have the what we call smart TV, right? So that's how you can analyze how technology evolved quickly. So we have the television, the digital TV, and we have right now a smart TV. The same with smartphone. This is called smart TV because in here you could also connect on the internet, and you can watch directly Netflix, YouTube, all right, by using or by just simply touching it. There are also touchscreen. We also have here a digital camera. Okay. Girls, with this one, this is also called digital because I don't know if you're familiar with it, but once upon a time, all right, of course I wasn't I am too young, all right, on that time. They are using the big camera wherein they are producing negative film, all right, and then you need to meet, all right, to a professional photographer just to have a photo before. It's the paper that they're using is very sensitive, they call it film. Digital camera is different. Digital camera, they are just, it's very handy, smaller, and they are just putting some memory cards um uh to put the pictures in there. All right. So they are using a very small chip. Okay. They call that SD card. And that's where we store. Yeah, that's the word. We store the photos unlimited, as many as you can. But in my opinion, digital camera is not so popular right now because the competition right now is not on camera, digital camera. They are now on smartphone, right? Because in smartphone, everything is in here already. Why would you waste your time having a digital camera while you can have everything in your smartphone, right? So that's you can realize how the technology evolved, all right? So in here, I want you guys to share with me, pick one and then you tell me what can you do with it. All right. For example, you could choose with a cell phone or a smartphone, TV or digital TV, digital camera, and a laptop. All right. I want you to choose which among this is your favorite and what makes you like that thing so much. Please choose one. Mm. I'll give you time to think. Which one do you think would be your most favorite? And then share it with me. What can you do with it? Of course, in my case, as what I've said, my favorite would be the smartphone because it's very convenient and it's very handy. I could just put this on my pocket or in my bag, and I can do everything in here. I can text, I can call, video call, watch movie, listen to music, take a photo. All right. And sometimes I use it for my job to communicate. And not just that, a smartphone is also, it's also for me, it's very cheap compare to this is the cheapest compared to having a TV, having a camera, and having a laptop. So for me, I choose the cell phone because it's convenient and it's cheap. All right. How about Tuiman? What is your most favorite and what? I will choose
I would choose
which one?
cell phone
The cell phone too. So what's the reason why? Why you choose the cell phone?
because I can play game. I can call. Uh, I can learn English
All right.
and okay.
Continue. Not okay. Come on, you're still thinking. Go for it. Say it. It's okay. Mm. My favorite technology, let's say device. My favorite technology device, all right,
Device
is the
cell phone.
cell phone. All right. You say nowadays we call it
We call it
smartphone.
smartphone.
Mm.
I like it
Very much
much
because
because I
I can do
can do a lot of things.
a lot of things in here. What can you do again? I can.
I can do a lot of things in here.
What did you say a while ago? I can
I can do
do.
I can do
I can do what? What can you do? I can.
study English
I can
online.
I can study English online. What else? I can.
I can play a game.
I can play my favorite games. Mm. What else? And one more reason. I can
Car
and
in
sorry, and I can call. Who are you going to call? And I can call my.
my family and friends.
All right. Okay. So with this one, please read one more time.
My favorite technology device is the cell phone. Nowadays, we call it smartphone. I like it very much because I can do a lot of things in here. I can study English online. I can play my favorite games and I can call my family and friends.
All right. Is that all? That's that what all you want to say? Is that right? That's it.
Yes.
Okay, thank you to Iman. That's a very good answer of you. Even though you choose a cell phone, the same with Miss Chat. What I like about you is you were able to come up with giving me a different reason why you like it. So very good. Now let's hear it from Baoling. Baoling, how about you? What would be your favorite technology device?
My favorite
Technology device is,
technology device is the cell phone.
sorry,
Is the phone
oh, is the cell phone too. Why?
because
Hmm. It is
I
because
can
I can, hmm,
watch TikTok.
I can watch, sorry, louder your voice. I can watch,
I can watch
what is it? What can you watch? TV show, videos, movie? What are you watching with your phone? I can watch. What is it? I can watch my
I can watch
favorite
YouTube.
show, favorite video, favorite movie. What is it? It is because I can watch my favorite. Are you watching your favorite singer? Videos of your favorite singer? Are you watching videos in YouTube? Are you watching movie in Netflix? Are you watching video in Facebook? What are the videos that you're watching?
I watch
My favorite.
my favorite
Favorite what?
idol,
Ah, is it J-pop or K-pop?
mm, K-pop and C-pop.
Ah, all right. So I can watch my favorite idols. All right, my favorite Japanese and Korean idols. Okay. What else? What is the other reason?
China and Korean idols.
Chinese, correct?
Yes,
Ah, okay. Also, you don't like J-pop. Okay. But you are in Japan. It's okay. Like teacher, I'm in Philippines, but I like Korean too. All right. It is because I can watch my favorite Chinese and Korean idols. What else? What is the other use of cell phone for bowling? Because in Tuiman, she said she liked it so much because she can call her friends and family. Another thing, she use it when right now at the moment she's using it for her online studies. And then the other reason why she like it so much is because she can play her favorite game. So how about you? You give me one reason. What else can you give? The first one you said is you can watch your favorite Chinese and Korean idols. What else?
and take a photo.
Oh, yeah. All right. I can take I can take a lot of photos and videos whenever I like. Mm. One more reason to be fair for Baoling. For to Iman because she gave us three reasons.
I and I can.
I can.
I
What would it be?
am is.
I can. Did you
I
say did you say listen?
no.
All right. I can. What's your verb again? Sorry. I can. Can you say it again, please? I can.
I can.
What's the other reason? My favorite technology device is the cell phone is a cell phone too. It is because I can watch my favorite Chinese and Korean idols. I can take a lot of photos and videos whenever I like. Lastly, I can. What is the last reason?
How my
Call?
sibling.
Did you say call?
How my
I can call my sibling,
home sibling and family and
my sibling,
friends.
my family and friends. Ah, so with this one, so let's remove sibling. I appreciate that you use sibling to change your words with this one. Because when we say sibling, sibling is also part of the family, right? So it's going to be redundant. So Miss Cha remove sibling. So in here, enable for you to agree with the idea of bowling, of tuiman, you could put the word also. All right. I can also call my family and friends. So, it's like you are making your statement strong that you are agreeing with the statement that your partner gave to you. So, as it's just the same with this too. When we add this to the end of the word or on a sentence, it seems like there is a statement that we are basing it that has having with equal, equal, how can I say that, um equal idea, like this one, meaning you are agreeing on her point. So like Tuiman, she said her favorite device is the cell phone. So you said it's cell phone too, meaning it's alike, it's the same. So that's why we add two on the end. So in here, the same with this one. Also,
Wow.
alike and same. All right. So now with this one, Baoling, please read what you've made.
My favorite is
My favorite, please read, technology device.
technology device is a cell phone. So it is because I can watch my favorite Chinese
And
and Korean idol. I can take a lot of photos and videos.
whenever.
Whenever I like lastly, I can also call my family and friends.
All right. Okay. Very good, girl. So these are the summary about the technology praises. So with this one, sadly we don't have much time. All right. So we are going to continue this for next meeting. I'm just going to teach you regarding this one. The last part will be this, and this will also serve as your homework. The last part in unit 3 is we are going to talk about how they evolve. All right. So in here, we are going to talk about the telephone to cell phone. Again, what I'm saying, the black TV to a digital TV. And then, of course, the oldest and biggest computer, as well as the very first camera existed. So we're going to compare. So the same with right now, you know. So it's like we have the computer, we have the laptop, and right now we also have a tablet, the thing that is called, some people call it an iPad, right? So we are going to analyze, or we are going to see how technology evolves from our parents' generation up to 2023. So we're going to have a comparison on next weekend. And after that, after we finish that one, we're going to have some sort of finalization regarding your understanding about technology phrases. We're going to review this in some grammar practice. And after that one, we are going to move into AK4 already. Okay? So for your homework, I'll be leaving you with this one. Please read and have an advanced reading in activity C. Listen and say, then listen and read. We're going to have a reading and comprehension activity on Saturday. Okay? So sadly, we don't have much time left. So it's okay because we're going to see each other again for next weekend. All right, so girls, so thank you for joining our class this evening. Tambiet, and have a good night. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good night.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher. See you again.